Are you planning to relocate to Tennessee or maybe thinking about selling your home? If so, you are in the right place because today we are going to dive into the top 5 zip codes for home sales in our area. Did the winner from 2023 take the top seat again? Stay tuned to see where the #1 hottest area in our market is. Now, this isn't just about boring numbers. It's about what those boring numbers mean for you. Whether you're a buyer, seller, or just curious about the market, these insights can help you make smarter decisions. For buyers, knowing which areas are growing in popularity and seeing price trends can help you choose a neighborhood that fits your budget and lifestyle. For sellers, understanding these trends can help you price your home competitively and sell it faster. And if you're relocating from out of state, this gives you a great starting point to focus your search. Are you ready to see the winners? So am I, so let's get started. Now, coming in at number 5 is zip code 37379, better known as Soddy Daisy. So this is a really charming area that's just north of Hixson that saw 388 homes sold in 2024. The median sales price was $378,500, giving you an area with a laid-back feel that has super easy access to downtown Chattanooga. Soddy Daisy saw a 2% increase in the number of sold units in 2024 compared to 2023, along with a 7% increase in the median sales price. The average days on market did increase by 7 days, going from 35 to 42. And interestingly, the percentage off of the list price increased slightly from 1% to 1.3%. For buyers, that means more competition and slightly lower prices, but it's still a fantastic area for value. Now, if you love a tight-knit community vibe where everybody knows your name, Soddy Daisy might just be the perfect fit. Next up at number 4 is Cleveland, zip code 37312, where the phrase "a little bit of everything" truly comes to life. Cleveland's market is buzzing with 405 homes sold and the median sales price $350,000, making it a really sweet spot for both buyers and sellers. Now, I've done a number of videos about Cleveland because that's where I live, and you can check one of them out right here. Now, here's something interesting about the Cleveland market. The number of units sold dropped by 3.8% in 2024 compared to 2023, going from 421 houses to 405. However, the median sales price jumped by a whopping 6.1% from $329,900 to $350,000. Now, meanwhile, the average days on market did improve slightly, decreasing by 6 days. So it's a bit of a paradox with higher prices overall, but sellers are still negotiating to a little below asking, with homes selling for about 2% below the list price. And the average days on market is right at 45 days, whereas in 2023, it was 51 days. Now, what does this say to me? Cleveland is being seen by buyers. Are they wanting to escape the busyness of Chattanooga, or are they just simply looking for larger lots for their homes? Either way, Cleveland is seeing some very interesting movement. Now, whether you're drawn to the schools or the sense of community, Cleveland has so much to offer. At number 3, we have 37421 East Brainerd, which is an area that perfectly blends convenience with suburban charm. This neighborhood saw 589 homes sold. The median sales price, $377,000. In 2024, East Brainerd experienced a 6% drop in the number of homes sold compared to the previous year, going from 628 to 589, while the median sales price rose by 6.5%, increasing from $354,000 to $377,000. The average days on market, it did increase by 4 days, moving it to 39 days. So if convenience and community are on your list, East Brainerd really should be on your radar. Why? Because you're going to be just minutes away from one of the main parts of the city, Hamilton Place, while being able to feel far enough removed from all of that traffic, especially during the holidays. And if you want to check out one of my videos about the East Brainerd neighborhood, check it out right there. Now, our runner-up is 37343 Hixson, which is a suburb that's as family-friendly as it is scenic. With 613 homes sold, Hixson's real estate market is thriving. The median sales price, $373,000. Hixson saw nearly a 7% drop in the number of homes sold in 2024, going from 658 to 613. However, the median sales price increased by 6.5%, climbing from $350,000 to $373,000. The average days on market did rise by 7 days, reaching 34 days on market, so it's still really well below the average for our market, which is 51 days. So for buyers, this means competitive pricing in a fantastic location, while sellers really are benefiting from the higher demand for quality homes in a super desirable area. If you're looking for a balance of nature and convenience, Hixson might just be your dream location. Places like Chester Frost Park and Greenway Farms offer super fun places to bring your pups for a nice hike, and Hixson has nearly every amenity that a city can offer without having to cross the bridge into Chattanooga. And taking that #1 spot once again is Ooltewah, with that zip code 37363. This is the area that everybody seems to be talking about, with 791 homes sold and a median sales price of $460,000. Ooltewah has truly earned its crown. Now, Ooltewah is a community in the city of Collegedale, which is absolutely booming with new construction subdivisions, and Collegedale is also home to one of the nation's favorite snack cake manufacturers, McKee Foods, where Little Debbie snack cakes are made. In 2024, Ooltewah saw a 7.77% increase in the number of units sold compared to 2023, going from 734 to 791 units. The median sales price rose by 2.25%, and the average days on market increased by 6 days, reaching 50. However, there's a likelihood that that's caused by a lot of the builders that are entering their listings for houses that are midway through the build process, so just spending a little bit longer time on the market because they're not finished yet. Now, whether you're buying or selling, Ooltewah continues to be one of the hottest markets around. If you're looking for the perfect mix of charm and convenience, a strong community feel, Ooltewah is hard to beat, with Cambridge Square being the heartbeat of the community, with places like Tasty Donut, 1885, Morning Brew, and so many other boutiques and shops. So what does this all mean for you? If you're relocating to the area, these zip codes give you a great starting point to find your dream home. And if you're selling, it's clear our average days on market has increased and inventory is growing. While that can mean buyers have more options, it also means that sellers need to have a strategic approach to price and market their homes to stand out. Now, this is where having someone who thinks a little differently, like myself, comes in handy. Now, when we zoom out and look at Chattanooga's real estate market as a whole, we see a fascinating balancing act happen. Inventory levels are increasing, giving buyers more choices, while final sold prices are still edging higher, showing the resilience of this market. Now, at the same time, the larger differential between the sold prices and the list prices tells us that strategic pricing is more important than ever. Whether you're buying or selling, navigating this evolving market takes expertise, and that's where I come in to help. If you're thinking about buying or selling, let's talk. I'm here to help you navigate this market and make the most out of your move. So just click the link below in the description to get started. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and share videos like this one around to help your friends with more insights about real estate and life here in Chattanooga, Tennessee.